Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And as you can tell, I'm pretty happy with how this generally looks with this potion area here. But you know what, I think that there's still a lot more that could be done with it. Like, for example, having a brewing stand and maybe some chests. Like, this is a good start. It's got nice visual interest kind of out here. It's okay. But first things first, we gotta actually improve every part of this. Now, I've got a general door structure I've been using on other parts of this building, where I'll have like these I'll have two half slabs here, then the gates, and then fence posts, clay, and wood. And I like that. Now, unfortunately, the way I've got this set up now, that isn't going to really work too practically right here. Now, it might work kind of right here where I'm at now, but like, if I have two half slabs here, then already I'm like messing up these stairs. That's already going to be a thing. So we're going to have to work our way around that. We're going to have to put in the fence posts on either side, but there's things to be done. Let's go ahead and get started though. Okay, so initially, oakwood stairs are going to be a big must-have for this. Now, that pushes this landing out a little bit. But you know what? I think this landing here kind of... This right here, this landing, this is the one. This one needed to be pushed out anyway. Because generally, this room is not going to be big enough for a sophisticated brewing setup as is. We're just going to need to really kind of step up our game here. So, let's go ahead and push out this... Oh, dang it. We really need to maybe go turn off that beacon. Let's go ahead and do that, because I'm just going to keep mining too fast. I built this beacon down here when I wanted to mine out like a huge space. You know what? I actually should not destroy that beacon before I get all this obsidian back, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I'm going to destroy that beacon that makes it really easy to mine really quickly. Then I'm going to come back up here and realize that this is going to take 25 minutes to destroy this old portal. Boom. Joe Hills, learning from his mistakes. Wonder if I should repurpose this room somehow. I haven't really been back down here until now. Like, once I removed the portal, this room's been pretty dead to me. Oh, probably want to put some lights in here as well. Wow. But yeah, originally I'd hoped to like mine out this whole area here and turn it into a huge practice art space for sculpting. But I realized like I should just have a field I use for that. This is the wrong way to do it. So let's see, if I put a block here, that gets a lot easier. Now, what could I change this power to? Strength, resistance, jump boost, regeneration. I'm going to change it to jump boost. How do I do that? Do I have to put a diamond in here? I think a diamond? Check mark. Boom. Okay. Cool. So let's see. Is this actually... Am I actually jumping higher? Whoa. I am definitely jumping higher. And luckily that doesn't give that to mobs or anything, so they're not going to be able to scale this wall easier. But oh man, I should have had jump boost enabled this entire time. I feel like I'm on the moon. This is the best. Okay. So there's a mining tip for you. Install jump boost instead of like mining boost when you're I don't know, building. That's kind of cool. Okay. Great. So we put this land in here, and what I'm kind of thinking is I might put some of the storage along this landing. I wonder how deep or wide across the building is at this point. Like, if I was going to run outside real quick, which I should probably have a sword out for that. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it'd be like 12 blocks before I started hitting and coming out the other side. It's weird having the speed boost, or the jump boost, but no speed boost, I'll tell you that. Okay, so, whoa, that is really tripping me out. I might have to go switch that to speed boost, not because I'm running around a lot, but just because this is too much. It's getting in my head. Okay, so, if we kind of come along here and install, I want to have like a whole platform here maybe, and then have stairs that are going to go down like 2 levels into this broader room here. Yeah, that'll probably look pretty good. And I might even be able to have a window against the back wall, too, if there's a good place for it. So, it's like, how far... Just to quickly mine through here. Am I actually hitting... Well, oh, I'm like, close to the ground, though, at that level. So if I was going to have a window, I'd actually probably want to have it at this level here. So how far back would I have to go to punch into the outside? This far? That is good to know. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have a little window right there. So if I want, so that means that I'm going to extend this platform at least out to here. Oh, well, maybe not. Let's see. Well, I guess I could put the window closer. Well, yeah, we'd have to see what made sense there, because I would rather not be like killed to death by stuff. So, like, window would be like 1, 2, 3. It would have to be, I guess, wherever it was tall enough. Like right now, the way we're doing this, I'd be hitting that. So, like, maybe the logical place for the window would actually be 1, 2. Well, that's still only too high. So right here, the window was still only too high. Well, oh, and then this is a really bad way to illustrate how a window will look. Core concept, you get it, but not good either way. Okay, so this is pretty okay. I think what I would want to do too, though, is actually have this kind of go in a little bit. And I'd have some storage or something in here.
Who's the guy who can conquer death? That's Joe Hills. He plays for Nashville when he plays Minecraft. That's Joe Hills. That's Joe Hills.
Awesome. Well, I have got my little nook over here with a little bit of potion storage. I figure component storage and potion placement, brewing, all that we'll do down here, because we'll want it to be closer to the water, so we can just scoop, 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 brew, brew, brew. Maybe that's actually how I'd do it here, is have scoop in here and then have like brewing stands here. I don't know if I want them right in front of the window, but I don't want them too close to the door either, because that's where creepers get you. And maybe having the brewing stands like actually lined up over here would be optimal. I don't know if I want to do an auto brewer or anything fancy like that. It's been fun in the past to have a lot of potions, but I don't know that I arguably need it. So anyway, one thing I did as you guys listened to that excellent music was I started work on some fence posts so that I can actually get my little door in, or window in here. Oh, dang it, that's going to be too far because that's not tall enough. Like that like block there is just not going to be where it needs to be. So we're going to put fences in here and here, here and here, and then actually I guess go so far as to go this way and kind of knock out these. We'll go ahead and kind of streamline it so the windows get a little bit of a better view. Dang it, that's gonna screw up with my lighting that I've got in place. Whoa, these crazy jumps. But okay, so we'll go ahead and add some torches back in over here as well, just to kind of keep this from getting all crazy, you know, spawner-fied or ghostified. What do you call them? Mobified. Yeah, we don't need all that mob action going on over here. This is a good community for good people. So we're going to put these here like so, and our actual window will go here, and we'll go ahead and extend that back up like so. Now that means that we of course need to actually clear out the ceiling a little bit so we can enjoy the window. But on the whole, yeah, I think that adds a lot to the room, having a lot of light coming in. And, yeah, Shouldn't be too much of a problem. So, we've got additional light now. One thing we don't have, I've got these fence posts, but I haven't actually finished this door here. I wanted to have this be comparable to the doors upstairs. So, we'll go ahead and break, whoops, with a pickaxe, these 2 blocks. Okay, so this one's a little bit different in that the fence posts are occluded by clay, but it's still the same general architectural note. I thought about putting some sort of railings in here, but I don't think it needs it. Because, like, honestly, I'm going to be jumping up and down this all the time, especially if I leave this jump boost enabled, which I probably shouldn't, but it's fun. So, for right now, it stays. I'm thinking I might hew out just a little bit more here, and then go ahead. Wow, of course, I've got barely too many torches to fit them all in my inventory at once. So, we're just going to spam torches real quick. Boom, extra slot. So one other thing I'm noticing is, we got the ceiling here that I'm kind of hewing out to make like look a little bit more appealing. But we got this window up here that actually doesn't really kind of face into the room too neatly. I mean, it definitely kind of faces into the room, but like the way we have this clay here, it's an odd location for it. And it's kind of weird. I think when I initially put it in, I initially planned to have 2 windows here, and that's why I kind of put it there. But then I ended up saying, no, I'll only have 1, so it's kind of too close to this door, I think. I think spacing it out more with the rest of the wall might actually add a lot to it without kind of distracting or taking away from anything else too much. So we'll go ahead and do something kind of similar where we'll put 2 torches down here. And we'll put the window here, and we will Cask of Amontillado ourselves in, so the only way out is to complete the actual build. That's a really strong motivational thing for a lot of people. Otherwise you'll just wander off and go like, hey, is that the rice cooker that made noise earlier that I had to edit out of the video? Oh yes, it turned out it was. Let me go enjoy some delicious rice. And so this kind of keeps my head in the game. So, boom, now we're forced to use this space. And this makes me think that I almost need something cool, like hanging from the ceiling up here or something. Like the actual brewing action is all going to occur down here near the water. But if I'm going to have windows facing in from up top, then maybe I need something going on that you can see up top. Like, just looking in there and seeing a torch is not the most exciting thing. I mean, arguably I could light the ceiling some. Whoa, keep forgetting about that jump boost. Okay, yeah, so we put some extra torches in there. I'm sure that makes everything look cooler, but like, well, it's good, but it's just not enough. I don't know. There's something more to be done here. While I'm looking at things, this up here, that looks, oh, jeez. Keep forgetting that I can jump this high. I was gonna say, let's put some torches up there. I'm curious how this looks from the distance. So we're just going to teleport out here into the middle distance. I think we could use a torch right there as well. So that second window definitely adds a lot. I think keeping both windows might be appropriate, although if I remove the nearer window, that allows me to expose my door frame that I was so fond of. But this, I don't know, there's something about this that's also kind of nice. I kind of think I should just cover this pumpkin up or figure something else out with it, because like that's already a problem. Like, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I could easily move that pumpkin block. I just haven't. Oh yeah, so this is going to be convenient. We got our nether wart here. We got access to the nether for going places and doing stuff. Got our brewing stand. Well, on the inside, this is definitely not looking good. Like, this whole thing, like, in the very least, I should hew out this. In the meantime, I think I'm going to go ahead and move some of this extra, what do you call this stuff? Potion and stuff downstairs. So, I don't think, it'd be great to bring the ender chest with me, but I think I'm going to leave it where it is for right now. This can be my ender chest room. Oh, I have a sign here that says stream and setup time. I should probably take that down because I don't need that anymore. But yeah, that's nice. That house is definitely looking better and better every day, though. So, very cool looking. Down we go. And that's how you eat a steak. Boom. Okay, so definitely coming along well here. I'm thinking I want to put the brewing stand. Well, maybe the bigger question is, do I want to have a nice slab floor? Because the interior portions of the house do generally have those. And I feel like that does add a sense of kind of continuity to the space to have the same floor in different parts of the house. Whoops. Boom, boom, boom. So then what I would do is I would have like a double slab right here, and then I would put like the potion stand on it. So, and maybe I should put like lamps in, like on like the corners or something to kind of, I don't know, give them a little. Oh, that's why I wouldn't actually want to have the slab floor here, is because that's going to interfere with those window designs. Yeah, that's going to be a non-starter. So I might even just have the slab floor kind of go this far, because this is like, well, you're coming in out of the, this is the mudroom area. Whoa, that door is now less effective. So yeah, you're coming in out of the sun. Got a brewing stand over here. This is a dirty floor area. This is a place where stuff gets done. We're not all about having a nice fancy floor here. So yeah, we put our brewing stand here. Where would I want to store the brewing ingredients, I guess, is the next question. Like nether wart and things like that. 2 chests here. And 2 chests here. Whoops, that's not how that goes. And let's see. So I could do this a few ways. I could leave it up on the clay, or I could put the chests on wood like I did with those. I'm not sure. Well, I don't know. I feel like having rough unfinished to partially finished to fully finished is a good transition kind of from the outside into the inside here. I think I'm going to leave those chests on those pedestals. And then I'll go ahead and put up another set maybe right here, like, and another one up, out of chests. There's a way to solve this problem. Okay, great. So now we've got a 4 chest area here that has a little bit of torches over it, has a bit of symmetry to it, but isn't too crazy. It rounds out the room. It makes every part of this room useful, okay? We've got this part of the room is most useful because it's empty, in that it's an anti-creeper, anti-skeleton buffer. So if you're running and you get blown up right here, this empty space is actually super valuable. It does something here. It gives us room to breathe. So then, let's see. This brewing part. I'm thinking actually I'm going to put in a workbench underneath this middle one here. Not that I say this middle one like I'm going to have like a bunch of these, which I am, but you know, one thing at a time. And yeah, so this is, I'm pretty good. Broad strokes, this is a good new brewing room. Between now and the next episode, I'm probably going to go in and tweak it and polish it a little bit, but my wife and daughter are on their way home from the store now, and so I got to wrap this up. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you like and comment. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.